Tension looming. Biafrans shock Tinubu. Sends urgent message to Trump over Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news saying tension everywhere as Biafrans actually surprised Tinubu after they sent an urgent message to the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, over Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment. My dear listeners, it is no longer a news that Nnamdi Kanu's case, which is being handled by Justice Onyako, has been adjourned indefinitely. So, my dear listeners, before I go into the full gist, kindly please do ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share, and kindly please stay tuned as I read today's news. Supporters of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have intensified their calls for international intervention, specifically appealing to U.S. President Donald Trump to take action on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, the imprisoned leader of the pro-Biafran movement. Since his arrest in 2021, Kanu has remained in custody despite a court order demanding his release. A situation that has drawn widespread condemnation and increased scrutiny from global observers. In recent weeks, prominent IPOB advocates including Uche Chukubia and Apilo Me have used social media platforms to urge Trump to highlight Kanu's plight. The supporters accused the Nigerian government of unlawfully detaining Kanu and criticized institutions such as the International Criminal Court (ICC), alleging complicity in delivering biased rulings. Their appeals gained momentum after a widely shared video emerged, showing Kanu visibly frustrated during a court appearance. In the footage, he lambasted the Nigerian judiciary for failing to uphold its own legal standards. Kanu, a staunch advocate for Biafran independence, finds himself at the heart of a contentious legal battle that has polarized opinions, both within Nigeria and abroad. His supporters argue that his detention is politically motivated, driven by his vocal support for secession. Conversely, the Nigerian government has charged him with serious offenses, including treason and terrorism accusations. Kanu strongly denies. The trial has been marked by dramatic moments, most notably an emotional outburst in court where Kanu accused judges of bias and disregard for the rule of law. This case highlights the enduring tensions between the Nigerian government and separatist movements like IPOB, which have long campaigned for regional autonomy. For many, Kanu's ordeal symbolizes the broader struggle for self-determination in Nigeria. His supporters hope that Trump's involvement might amplify their demands for justice and lead to Kanu's eventual release. However, it remains unclear whether Trump will respond to these appeals or intervene in any capacity. As Kanu's legal saga unfolds, it continues to attract significant attention from domestic and international audiences alike. The Nigerian government faces growing pressure to address allegations of human rights violations tied to its handling of the case. At the same time, the global community watches closely to see how authority will manage the escalating controversy surrounding Kanu's imprisonment. The resolution of this high-profile matter could set a precedent for future interactions between the Nigerian state and separatist groups, potentially influencing similar movements across the region. The stakes are high, as Kanu's fate serves as a litmus test for Nigerians' commitment to upholding the rule of law and respecting fundamental freedoms. Should the government fail to act decisively and transparently, it risks further eroding trust among marginalized communities and inviting greater international censure. As the world waits for development, all eyes remain fixed on these pivotal moments. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.